Hello there, everybody. Once again, as you can see, we are back to figure out who exactly is the best video game of the year. Tanner, as our resident gamer here, how were you feeling about the year of 2021 for gaming?
Well, I think I've previously established I haven't played much this year, so I'll actually be interested to see what ends up on this list. I think there's a very good chance I've played virtually nothing that came out this year.
To be fair, this year's been very lukewarm, so...
I'm sure people are loving fucking... Was Genshin Impact this year?
No.
No. Anyways... I guess let's just... I'm gonna click go vote now.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Are you doing this along with me? What are we doing?
Yeah, I will be.
Okay. Start voting.
Yeah, I was trying to hunt down the page, but I couldn't find it.
Usually we go backwards, but fucking whatever. We'll play it their way.
Yeah, why not?
So are we even though it's only two of us, are we gonna do the what we're personally voting for and what we're predicting?
No, I think we'll just be doing like what... well, yeah, sure. Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, sure.
We'll do both.
Do you need to pull up your notes thing so you can keep track?
Yes, I will. Alright, so for the game of the year, starting it off not so strong. I've
heard good things about Deathloop.
Yeah, I've heard good things about all of these games. I've watched many videos on all of these games here. The problem is, a lot of these games are like, oh yeah, that was pretty good, but none of these are like game of the year worthy at all. These are all like, when you're reminiscing on the year of 2021, and you're thinking about all the games that came out, you're like, oh yeah, I guess that game did come out.
Right.
That's what these are.
Alright, let me see what my prediction fucking... I feel like Psychonauts 2 is the one I've heard the most good things about, with like the least, but, you know... like the least drawbacks behind it.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll go ahead and predict Psychonauts 2.
Okay. So you
now,
see...
I personally have not played any of these games.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna vote for Resident Evil Village.
Yeah, you see, like, I just completely lost my train of thought there. So you're predicting that Psychonauts is gonna win, Tanner?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I feel that's the one that I feel like I've heard the most positive things about, with like the least but it has these problems.
Yeah, of course. I definitely heard absolutely everything you said there, and Discord did not destroy your voice at all. So,
okay.
For me, yeah, I want Psychonauts 2 to win. I think out of all the games here, it is the most deserving. However, I am predicting that it is going to be Resident Evil that ends up taking this one. Yeah, I don't know. I think that this is going to be between Resident Evil and Ratchet & Clank.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah. Both of those games, I think, definitely got the best reception here. Like, Metroid Dread, I think, definitely got a lot of hype around it. Yeah. But
I've heard good things about it, but also a lot of butts.
Yeah, precisely. So yeah, I'm gonna be predicting that Resident Evil Village has won. However, I personally will be voting for Psychonauts 2.
Interesting reverse.
Yeah.
Alright, next category.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah, precisely. Your voice is definitely not being distorted again at all.
So, best game direction. We got all the same ones as last time, except we have Returnal instead of Resident Evil Village. Yeah,
it was instead of Resident Evil. It's so, did you hear much about Returnal at all?
I've heard some, a little bit. It's like a first-person shooter roguelike, right? Or something?
Yeah, it's
like a run-based something or other.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a big roguelike. You take something like Binding of Isaac or Enter the Gungeon and you give it like a AAA budget. That's what this is supposed to be, but it's not very good.
Right.
It was not too great. I'm unsure as to why it's really on here, but it's probably due to the lack of super great games that came out this year. So, for me personally, I think this time around, I think that I will predict that it will be going to Psychonauts 2.
I am going to predict It Takes Two.
Ooh, okay. Now, do you play It Takes
Just
Two
because
at all?
I feel like Psychonauts 2 is Psychonauts, but, like, better. Whereas, like, this category, it says awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. I feel like It Takes Two does the most unique things and the most creative things out of all these games.
I mean, yeah, that's entirely fair. I can understand that. It Takes Two is shockingly in a lot of categories on here. So it'll get many a chances to get some awards. That's what I'm thinking anyway.
So yeah, I'm going to predict
including
and vote
for
It Takes
Best
Two.
Narrative.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, including for Best Narrative. In terms of that,
what?
Yeah,
Guardians
virtually
of the
the same list as before, but now Guardians of the Galaxy is on here.
And Life is Strange True Colors.
Oh yeah, I'm not paying attention to that one though. So yeah,
Hey,
in terms of Best Narrative,
some people, I actually haven't heard anything about Life is Strange. I don't know.
Yeah, no. In terms of this newest one, I've not heard anything. People are normally super jazzed about the Life is Strange games, but I don't know. They don't seem super.
I didn't hear much
dude,
jazz beyond the very first one.
People fucking love the Life is Strange games for some unknown reason. I love them because they're bad. Other people love them because they think they're deep. When it comes to this newest one, though, I haven't heard anything.
I've heard the Guardians of the Galaxy game is weirdly good. Like, the combat is actually interesting.
Yeah, it's a fairly enjoyable romp from what I've been hearing. However, I don't
narrative-wise
that. Yeah. It sounds like it's a pretty good game, but I don't think that it's good enough to really take home any awards. Like, I don't know.
It will hit
feels
action
fine,
adventure category. It might stand up there.
I mean, maybe.
Best narrative. I feel like for this category, it's really between It Takes Two and Psychonauts 2 to me.
Yeah. I'm thinking that it's going to be It Takes Two for this one. That's my prediction, personally.
I'm going to predict that as well.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. What do we have? Best art direction. Okay, so we got The Artful Escape, never heard of it. Deathloop, Kena, Bridge of Spirits, Psychonauts 2, and then Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Yeah, so I know that Dylan has actually been playing The Artful Escape, which does lend it does lend a little more validity to that one.
Oh, okay. What's
I've
it
heard
about?
I have no fucking idea. Dylan said that he's been playing it though. Yeah. So I don't know. I think that pretty much all of these games, except for like Ratchet and Clank, I think have really good art direction. Which does make this a little difficult because they're all very different. Kena Bridge of Spirits, I think the art is like one of the things that's only really going for it. So,
the question is,
I don't know.
With Psychonauts 2, does ugly count as an art direction?
I mean, come on, Tanner. It's not all super ugly. Like some of it looks pretty
Psychonauts 2 is like calling Invader Sim having excellent art direction.
Ooh, you're gonna anger some Hot Topic fans out there, my guy. You probably shouldn't
tell me I'm
that.
wrong though, right? Is Psychonauts 2 not like a 3D, like they have similar art directions? I think.
You're just saying that
like
because
with
the main
character design at least
have the same voice actor.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, the main character in those sounds almost exactly like Zim.
I need to look up what Kenna looks like real quick. Kenna.
Yeah,
Bridge of Spirits. Let's do images. Let's see.
I'm thinking that for me, I think I'm predicting that Psychonauts 2 is going to win this. I would like it.
Yeah, this is kind of pretty, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing like forest.
It's pretty
shit though, you know.
That's like just one of the areas. Once you start diving into people's subconscious and shit, then it gets like way more out there.
Oh. Does it make sense if I say that Kenna, for some reason, the main character looks like a different art style than the world around her?
It's just to coincide with the themes of the game, you know, Tatum.
Like, it almost seems like, I don't know, like she's in a different resolution than everything around her or something.
Yeah, that's what makes it so epic, bro.
Am I gonna... I guess I'll go... Yeah, I'll go with Psychonauts 2 as well.
Okay.
Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, why not?
Best score and music.
Yes. So, I think that is a crime that this is the only category that Nier Replicant has qualified for, but...
Was Nier Replicant good?
Yeah, Nier Replicant was quite good. It was quite good. And also, it has some of the best music out of any other video game. So I'm going to predict, and also, of course, vote for Nier Replicant, because if it does not win, then there is no God.
What are the best 80s songs they included in the Guardians of the Galaxy game, though?
I know that Kickstart My Heart is in there.
I'm gonna have to go with Guardians, then.
You're gonna go with
Sorry,
Marvels?
but... I'm just saying, I don't care what kind of orchestral scores your fucking Nier Replicant has. They're not gonna beat out some good 80s hair metal.
I mean, that's part of the problem. It's like, it's not like original music, you know?
Whatever. Every note has been played by someone before.
Audio design, on the other hand. I mean, fuck.
I don't know. Those cars. Those cars sound pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Ratchet and Clank. It's like cartoony. They probably have really fun sounds in there.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, dude. I don't think that I've really paid attention to like any of the audio in these games, so I'm like watching other people play
Resident
them at
Evil
all.
Village loses
like,
because the big baby scares me. I don't like the big baby, and I don't like the sounds the big baby makes.
Yeah, that part was a tad unsettling for me. I wasn't a massive fan. Okay, so I don't know. For me, I don't want us to keep voting for the same things. Is the problem? So,
I mean, maybe we'll just be right.
But I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to do it anyway. I'm also voting for Ratchet and Clank.
You should go with Forza Horizon 5. I'm sure those cars sound real good.
Yeah, I should ask Jackson just how good those cars are sounding. Ooh, best performance, though. Best performance. This... I think it's just between, like, two people here. I think it's between good old Anton Castillo and good old Jason Kelly over here. Because I thought that Colt sounded quite good.
No, Anton Castillo is the character he plays.
Good old Giancarlo Esposito and Jason Kelly over here.
What about fucking Lady Dimitrescu?
Nah, I don't think so. Nothing she really did was like super standout to me, you know.
Now here's the thing, I have to say.
Fine job, but
Giancarlo Esposito, obviously the most famous person on here, and he also got memed the most. But he was also the one who had the least performance in his game. I don't think I've even seen clips of him actually in the game.
What? There's like that part where he's with this kid and the grenade and shit.
Isn't that like a live action trailer?
Possibly. It didn't look like action. I think that was all
I don't think I've seen any in-game footage of his character. I think I've only seen the commercials.
I mean, yeah, pretty much the same story here, but like,
I think I'm gonna vote for him just
here,
because
okay?
the "I was acting" meme is really funny.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be going with Jason Kelly here, though.
Mm-hmm. Where the fuck did the Skinwalkers meme come from? Why am I seeing this all over the place all of a sudden? When did that start up?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure myself, Tanner. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
I haven't been up
Games
to
for
date on these
Impact.
Skinwalker memes.
Before Your Eyes, Boyfriend Dungeon, Chicory, A Colorful Tale, Life is Strange, True Colors, and No Longer Home.
Okay, so for games with impact, this is just like the LGBT category. Or whatever.
Oh, gotcha.
So
that's why there's so much color shit.
Exactly.
Why is it called Boyfriend Dungeon, but there's a picture of a girl?
Because it's actually a man.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, in Boyfriend Dungeon, you get to date your weapons and shit. So.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, that sounds cool.
I think. Yeah, right? I think that Boyfriend Dungeon should win. It's what I'm going to be voting for. What I'm predicting is that Life is Strange is going to be the one that comes out on top here, unfortunately. Yeah, because people fucking love it and they're bad.
I think I'm gonna vote for Boyfriend Dungeon. I'm gonna predict Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Just because based on these screenshots, which is really the only real information I have on any of these games, that looks the gayest.
It does a little bit, okay? It does a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but you
also,
know,
there's
I
someone
can't fault
named,
your.
Also, one of the creators was someone named Alexis Bean Jones, and that's really funny to me. Unless that's a D, in which case,
name.
Less funny.
Yeah. Keep it up, Alexis.
What we've got? Best Ongoing, Apex, Final Fantasy, Fortnite, Genshin, Call of Duty Warzone. I mean, Fortnite's gonna win. Fucking who cares?
It probably is. It probably is. I think this is between Fortnite and Genshin. Fortnite's just kind of been like keep going, and I've heard like a bit of controversy around Genshin lately, so that may take the steam out of those sales a bit. Mm-hmm. So I'm
gonna
predicting
predict Fortnite's
coming out,
and then vote Apex.
Dude, same. Listen to us.
What else we got? Best Indie. Fucking. Oh, Jesus. Inscription. What? Okay.
Yeah, so for this one,
I heard that the 12 minutes gimmick isn't actually that fun, but also that game was hyped to all hell and back.
Yeah.
So maybe, right? It's between that and Kenna,
so,
I think.
I heard a lot of hype around Death's Door when it initially came out. People were really loving it, but I haven't heard like anything since then. So I don't think that it has like the staying power to really win this category at all. Mm-hmm. And then like, Kenna's really pretty, and it's got like a cheeky little budget in it. So I think that people will probably just end up voting Kenna, even though it shouldn't win. Mm-hmm. So what I'm predicting is it's going to be Kenna. I'm almost certain of that.
12 minutes.
However, I will personally. Oh, you're going 12 minutes here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's how long I usually go.
That's fair. Not as long as I had expected, but that's a decent amount.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we got.
No shame, man. No shame. Ooh!
Best
presented by
mobile
Verizon,
game.
the best mobile game. Yeah, we got some real bangers here now, don't we?
This is such a complete crapshoot for me. I don't fucking know. Let's see. It's not Pokemon Unite.
Probably not, no.
I truly have no idea what Fantasian is.
Yeah, I've got no fucking idea what that game is. The character kind of looks like 2B, I guess.
League never wins any of these fucking awards, so I'm not gonna go with them.
Yeah.
Marvel Future Revolution is probably shit, so I'm gonna go Genshin.
Yeah, I'm also going Genshin. I think... Yeah, fuck League of Legends, fuck these other games, it's Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Best community support, boys.
I don't know.
I mean, people really don't like Destiny too much anymore. I don't know what's on here.
Oh, okay.
No Man's Sky is pretty neat. Like the stuff they've been doing.
Did they do anything this year, though?
Cool. I don't think that they've done anything this year is the problem.
How has Apex been this year?
Apex has been doing fairly good this year, I think. Like, I can't really think of any controversy. But, like, the only thing that's happened recently is people are like, oh man, the skins in the Battle Pass aren't as good this time around. And that's about it. That's the only thing people have been complaining about.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess... I'm just gonna... I'm going to predict Fortnite again, but I'm going to be voting Apex.
I'm gonna predict and vote Apex. Okay. Innovation in accessibility.
I hear you, Tiana.
Fucking, God, I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta say Ratchet and Clank, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean...
Do one of these have a colorblind mode? Surely
a
racing game. A racing game isn't even accessible to me, and I'm not retarded or anything. So like,
yeah, I haven't really heard anything about any of these games like accessibility options at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, fuck it, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with Far Cry. Why not? Why not?
Bad games are accessible
that game
to
seems
everyone.
Like it's probably neat.
Let's see, best VR AR.
Yeah.
Hitman 3, I Expect You to Die 2, Lone Echo 2, Resident Evil 4, or Sniper Elite VR. I've heard really good things about Resident Evil 4 VR, so I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, damn it. I don't want us to keep voting the same thing, but I'm gonna go with Resident Evil 4 as well.
We have enough differences that we'll have a spread, you know?
Okay. Alright, that's fair, Tanner. That's fair. Plus, there are all these other people that we'll be accounting for, so, like, you know, it'll probably be okay.
Uh-huh.
I'd imagine so. Okay,
Is Back 4 Blood out?
Yes. Back 4 Blood did, in fact, come out. That probably speaks to its reception that you did not realize that it's out already.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's fine. It's nothing too special, but it's a grand old time with the boys and shit.
I mean, what's better, me not having heard anything about Back 4 Blood, or me having heard bad things about some of these other games?
Yeah. Let's see. I think... fuck it, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Deathloop for this, personally. I think people kind of fell out of Deathloop a little bit because they thought it was like way overhyped, but I think it's still a good game, Tan. I think it's still pretty good.
I'll go with Returnal.
Returnal, okay. An interesting pick, but hey, I'm not.
There's too many categories, by the way.
Yeah, far too many. We can consolidate action and action adventure into one, okay? I think that's something that they should really.
Well, yeah, the last one was action, and this one is action adventure. Just say adventure. We covered half of this. Whatever.
We see, Tanner, some of those games were definitely very actiony, but not enough adventure in there.
I said earlier that if there's an action adventure, I think Guardians would be a good pick, so I'll go with Guardians.
Okay. I am actually going to be going with good old Resident Evil again this time around.
Really?
I just think that's just the game that stuck with the most people. Yeah?
I was thinking you might have gone with Metroid Dread.
Nah. Metroid Dread is it's fine. It's fine. The problem with like the Metroid games at this point is that there's so many indie games that have taken inspiration from them that it feels like they kind of just blow Metroid out of the water at this point.
Ah.
Like, the category has gotten away from itself.
Role-playing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The RPG
a game
of the
everyone
year.
heard of that was complete shit, and then 4 games no one's ever played. Interesting.
Yeah. I think that I'm gonna just say Tales of Arise. That's the only one I've heard good things about here, I think, so...
I'll
yeah,
go
why
with
not?
Scarlet
I know people love
Nexus.
Shin Megami Tensei, though. Ooh, okay.
Because I've heard people say, I hate the anime aesthetic, but this game's pretty cool.
Well, that's good at the very least.
Here we go. Best fighting game. Guilty Gear Strive.
I mean, yeah,
Like,
I mean,
what
this
the
one's
fuck?
obvious. It's gonna be
Are you
Guilty.
kidding me? What is the contest here?
I mean, come on. People are really liking Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, my guy.
Dude, I'll be so fucking pissed if All-Star Brawl wins this. I'll be so mad.
Yeah, the only other one that I think people have really been digging a lot has been the Melty Blood, but that does not have the same, like, recognizability as Guilty Gear, like, whatsoever.
Best family game. It
It's
Takes
just no
Two about
contest.
fucking divorce or whatever?
Yes. It's fun for the whole family, Candy.
Oh my gosh. WarioWare.
Yeah,
Am I wrong?
So... yeah, I don't know, dude. So, when It Takes Two came out, like the moment it came out, I had, like, this mom and her daughter come in. They're looking for a good 2-player game, and... you know, there ain't too many 2-player co-op games out there right now. So I thought, you know what? I know it's like about divorce, but I'm sure it seems very lighthearted though. So why not? So,
dude,
I recommended It Takes Two to them, and you know they went home, and I was like, all right, cool, job well done.
is the
And
story
then my
about
boy
to be
Sean
they
and
came
I-
back?
No, they never came back, fortunately.
Okay.
But my boy Sean and I ended up playing It Takes Two like a week or so later, and good God, that was probably not the greatest choice. It goes much more deep than I thought it would.
Oh my god.
Like it's not
How old
it's not
was the
just
girl?
surface level stuff. She was maybe 10.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What did you do?
It's like so like the age of like the character's daughters in the game.
Oh my god.
If you have not seen like the story for It Takes Two at all yet, at one point the characters need to make their daughter cry. So they like brutally destroy her favorite toy, and at this point the toy has sentience and it's like not wanting to die, but they have to do it. It's a very drawn out scene of you killing this thing.
Do you have any idea what that mom must think of you, like, as a person? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's great, dude.
I'm gonna go WarioWare.
I'm gonna go with Super Mario Party. Or Mario Party Superstars, rather.
Yeah.
I think that's the...
Oh my God.
That's the one here that screams family the most.
That's probably fair, yeah. Best sim/strategy: Age of Empires, Evil Genius 2, World Domination, Humankind, and Inscription, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Okay, I
People
guess
really
I
like
was
that
about to-
Age of Empires.
They do. I was about to ask, how the fuck is Microsoft Flight Simulator strategy game, but never mind. I see the sim up there now.
It's a weird combo category.
Yeah, I know people really dig Age of Empires. However,
People also really dig
I have
Flight
heard-
Simulator.
No, I have heard fantastic things about Inscription.
Really?
That one, yeah, it sounds like, I don't know, it's one of those like super meta games, you know, like Doki Doki Literature Club or some shit. It's about like, it's about card games or whatever. It's talking about the card game culture or some shit. Big card out there. So I don't know. It's
Uno.
possible that one could win. I am going to predict, I think that is going to be Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I'm personally voting for
Interesting.
Inscription.
I'm gonna go Age of Empires.
Okay, Tanner. Okay, I see you.
Sports/racing. It's Forza. I don't think any of these are even a reasonable option.
Yeah.
It's Forza. We're not fucking stupid.
I don't. Nice try, Game Awards, thinking that these other games can even compete.
Isn't
with
FIFA
Forza.
like a massive disaster this year or something?
I believe. I mean, every time one of these sports games roll around, people are shocked that it's the exact same thing as the last one, and it ends up being a big controversy that, hey, this game is just like the other one. Yeah, no shit, it is. I don't know what they expect.
Okay. Best multiplayer.
So, I mean, yeah, it was cool. Let's see. Ooh, multiplayer. I mean, yeah, oh, wow. I'm shocked that Knockout City has actually made it anywhere on here. That game was a real flash in the pan.
Yeah. It looked fun.
Yeah, it was still a barrel of fun, but, like, it definitely did not have any staying power whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be going with It Takes Two on this one. Because, you know, that's the most multiplayer of multiplayer here, you know?
I'm gonna go for Back 4 Blood. I think Left 4 Dead nostalgia is gonna get people on this one.
Yeah, that's cool. I can fucking
Content creator of the year.
once
Why
again.
is Dream up here?
Once
Didn't he
again,
have a big
Tanner,
controversy this year?
Scott the Woz has been shafted by the Game Awards. Who the fuck are these people? Dream
Who
is the
are
only
these
one I recognize. The
And
rest
I
of these
only
are just
recognize them for bad things. I'm gonna
Are these
Google
just, like,
search
random-ass Twitch streamers? Is
Fusely.
that who
Who
these
the hell
people
is Fusely? Twitch streamer, lifestyle brand.
Yeah, are these? Okay.
Gaming order. She's from 100 Thieves. What even is 100? I thought 100 Thieves was supposed to be like an esports thing, but they have like lifestyle streamers on their thing. Ah shit. Well, I accidentally clicked Gulls, so I'll go Gulls.
Okay. Good old Gulls.
Who are these?
It feels like whenever they do content creator, none of these are actual people that people pay attention to, and like
yeah.
Dream is
are
the only
people
one
that have,
here who like anyone will know.
Yeah. There are people that like, get like 10,000 concurrents on Twitch like once a week, and they're like, whoa. I guess they're trying to find people that have no controversy behind them or something. Has PewDiePie ever been in this category?
I think that Boogie is the only person who I've recognized ever in this category, and I don't like Boogie at all. Like I'd expect a Markiplier or a PewDiePie to be in here, you know? Not fucking Gref. I don't know, dude. I'm voting Dream, I guess. He's the only one I know. I don't like him, but
again,
why not?
Wasn't he in like some big controversy this year and people hate him or something?
He's always in controversy.
Didn't that
You gotta
happen?
take your normal pills, Tanner. That's his thing. You
What
gotta
the
take
fuck?
normal
Sable
pills,
looks
my guy.
cool. Oh, I moved on, by the way.
That's okay. So, same here. I have never seen anything for Sable.
I'm gonna go Sable. It looks cool as fuck. I want to play that.
What the fuck does debut indie mean?
It means it was the first game made by that studio.
Oh, the first game. Okay. I mean, I
What,
guess.
are you fucking stupid?
Why do we have 2 categories for it? Why do we have 2 categories for it?
Do we? We had best indie and then one best debut indie. Yeah.
But why do we have the 2 categories for indie?
Why? Because maybe they want to include, indie guys have made a bunch of games.
I am downright baffled that Unsighted did not get, like, anything this year whatsoever. Nothing for either the indie categories or for the representation category, since it straight up has lesbian robots who are also black. It seems like the perfect game for that. But
the Game
fuck it, I'm gonna
Awards
go with
hates
Kenna
lesbians.
again. That's fair. I have heard that about Jeff Keighley. He's not a big fan of lesbians. What are you going with here?
I went with Sable.
Sable. Okay. Cool. Next category. Fucking the most anticipated game. I mean. There are some very highly anticipated games on here, except for Starfield. Fuck that one. That's not in the running whatsoever. I don't know why they put it on here. But like,
why is that not in the running at all? It's the next Bethesda big game. I feel like that one for me is out of the running because it's so far off in the future that it's not worth mentioning.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely heard what you just said there.
Isn't Elden Ring out?
No, Elden Ring is not out yet. Elden Ring comes out in February. Yeah.
Interesting.
Elden Ring is like the closest one to coming out, and the fans of Elden Ring, I think, are like super vocal about it.
Right.
Like a lot of these other games, I think, can appeal to like a much wider audience, but Elden Ring definitely like hits way harder for the people who are into it. So, I think like in conjunction with that and like just how soon it is to release here, I think Elden Ring is definitely gonna have this.
I'm gonna go God of War Ragnarok. For me, it was mostly between that and the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. But I think the fact that the sequel to The Legend of the Breath of the Wild doesn't have a name and is only being referred to as the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild hurts it in this category. Do you think we get a name at the Game Awards?
I'm hearing like every maybe sixth word that you're saying at the moment.
Damn.
So you wanna type out which game you're going with here?
Oh, really? You can't hear anything?
Oh, hang on. I was able to hear you a little more clearly there for a moment.
Okay. I said I'm going with God of War Ragnarok.
Record of Ragnarok. Perfect. Record of Ragnarok. I like it.
And I also asked you a question. Do you think we're going to get like a name announcement for the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild?
Let's see here. A name for the sequel of Legend of Zelda: The Breath of the Wild. I'm going with it. I think that when it comes out, it's just going to be called the sequel to the Legend of Zelda.
Do you think we're getting the name at the Game Awards?
Oh,
like they're going to announce it?
Okay. I think so. I think there's a pretty good chance of that.
Yeah? We're definitely getting a Ragnarok trailer.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. As for Horizon, I don't know about that.
We might. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Best esports.
I don't care about like the rest of these. I'm pretty sure are just esports categories, and I don't care about them whatsoever.
Let's just speed run them then.
All right. Sounds good to me.
It's fucking.
It's gonna be hell on my
I don't
poor
know.
little fingers here, but
CS:GO. I don't know. CS:GO. Whatever. I don't know.
Well, let's go for Valorant, I guess.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything about it at all this year.
Why is the esports category presented by Grubhub?
Presented by the good old Grubhub?
Yeah, why? How does that make sense?
Because that's just how cool Grubhub is. They're hip with the times, Tanner.
Best esports athlete, I have to go with Simp because memes.
Yeah, but why is this cool name or whatever Simp?
I'm pretty sure he made it before it became slang.
I mean, possibly, but they can't even talk about him now on Twitch. Tanner. They can't even talk about him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well. I guess I'll go with fucking Showmaker. I hear good things about him. Y'all are constantly raving about good old Showmaker.
Can't stop talking about Showmaker.
I'm not going to change it.
Fucking best esports team. Sentinels is the only one with a good name, so I'll go with them.
Yeah. Okay. That's understandable. I think that Showmaker or whatever is in the Doog Kia, so I'll go with them.
Doog Kia. That's where I bought my Kia. Best esports coach. Oh, Crowder, of course. Steven Crowder. Famous conservative YouTube pundit.
Yeah, he's my favorite esports coach. Why is Moist Esports not on here at all? That don't make sense.
Moist
They've been making
Esports?
waves recently. Yeah, Moist Esports. It's Moist Critical's esports team.
But this is a esports coach.
Yeah, and he is their coach.
His name is Moist Esports?
His name
and
is Moist
his team
Critical.
is Moist... Okay.
Yeah. His team is Moist Esports.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are you voting for coach?
Let's go with Silent. I like the idea of a silent coach. That's pretty cool.
He just stands in judgment.
Yeah, exactly.
The
You're going
esports
with Crowder,
event...
right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, esports event.
I'm just gonna keep voting
Let's...
the League of Legends World Championship until it actually wins.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it won at some point.
Maybe. Who knows? It's impossible to find out.
Yeah. I'll also go with that one. Why not?
And there
Seems
you
good to
go.
me. Oh,
We
and that's
did
all
it.
of them.
Yeah.
Huh. Let's look at that.
And no technical errors whatsoever, right?
Yeah, absolutely not. We are doing perfectly fine. I can hear everything that Tanner says at all points. I'm sure that I never talked over him at any point. And if I did, I guess that's just karma for you.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Alright. We got some time. Do we want to discuss what the punishment should be?
I don't think that really dedicating much more time to us not being able to hear each other would be the grandest idea, but I was able to make out that you wanted to discuss the punishment. So
yes.
I believe that we've already discussed that, though, Tanner. We are going to be doing a drink this time around. A drink. Last time we did a burrito, this time is going to be a drink. So figure out your liquid that you'll be wanting to add into the old drink, and then we will all compile a nice little cacophony of a cocktail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna add a little bit? You gonna add a little bit to the end of this episode with what other people chose or something?
Unlikely, considering I will be editing this today, and I am sure I will not be getting their results back until later. So when it comes to the punishment video, I will just throw up everyone's votes, or how many points they got, I guess, is what I'll be doing.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll be it for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed whatever this ended up becoming. I guess we'll see.
I mean, I don't think it'll be too bad. I mean, it's less banter for sure, just because you can't fucking hear me, but...
Yeah, of course. Of course. I can't hear a gosh darn thing that you're saying, Tanner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's your fault.
Yeah, my apologies. Definitely has nothing to do with you, Tanner. Definitely nothing.
Probably not.
But until next time, everybody, bye-bye!
Bye.